Hello and welcome to WatchMojo UK's Weekly Lowdown, a super serious UK news show about some things you care about and some things you probably don't. So, first off, yes, people have started to leave the jungle after being voted off by the public, but there are echoes that some of the exits might have been a fix. Overconfident, definite potential winner Noel Edmonds was first to go, but was he voted off or could the show not afford to keep him on? And why was he packed to go before being told he was a goner? Curious. Malik was next to leave, but he also mysteriously had his bag already packed. And then there was Sarah, who conveniently had her hair done before her exit, ready for the cameras. Legit? Or lies? But there's been more than just gossip to entertain us. Flair had some pizza, or was a pizza. John Barrowman twisted his ankle and went to hospital. Everyone popped everyone's spots. They all visited the pub. Harry sang My Way like William Shatner and learned how to grind. James became a blind reindeer. There was a nightmarish crying doll challenge. And Nick Knowles finally discovered that his rendition of Adele's Make You Feel My Love got to the top of the iTunes charts, and since finding out, he has grasped every opportunity to sing.
When the rain is falling on your face and the whole world is...
But Nick got the boot on Thursday, and Rita and Anne also made an exit this week. This week, PlayStation released the PlayStation Classic, a mini replica of the original console pre-installed with these 20 classic games, and most importantly, it's HDMI compatible. How cool is that? 90 quid if anyone wants to buy it me for Christmas? Now if you're 20 something, then the PS1 was likely a huge part of your childhood. You know, unless you're an N64 fan. So we just wanted to give it a nod and most importantly, draw your attention to our list of top 10 best British video games and let you know that the British masterpiece Grand Theft Auto is appearing on the classic console, and other British gems like Tomb Raider and Banjo-Kazooie aren't. And you know what? Neither's this fella either. Although, he's not British. No. So last week we mentioned that we were going to be doing a best Christmas ads of 2018 video, and we put it to you guys and said, yeah, what do you think? What's the best one out there? And you voted for none other than Kevin the Carrot. So we've listened, and yeah, we're going to make it number one on our list. Not quite sure if I'm allowed to tell you that, but hey ho. Anyway, keep an eye out and we'll be releasing it soon, so thanks to everyone who voted. So we said last week that Doctor Who had been on a bit of a roll, but what about the latest episode, It Takes You Away? Well, as interesting concepts go, the idea of the episode was brilliant, a universe called the Solitract that traps people with projections of dead loved ones because, well, it's lonely. We also got more characterisation of Ryan, although not much, and we got another reminder that Bradley Walsh can really act, and that Graham is by far the best companion. Of course, nothing's that simple, and this was thrown in with a load of other stuff to create the proverbial mixed bag, and that included a weird Ivan Ooze-esque monster thingy called Ribbons, and most importantly, the alone time between the Doctor and the Solitract. And what form does the Solitract take when they're alone? A frog. It reminded me of the anticlimactic giant spider scene from the It miniseries. Spoiler, by the way. Oh, sorry, you're not going to watch it. But was the frog a surreal idea wrapped in a clever, allegorical, Salvador Dali-esque package? Or was it just a f***ing frog? Let us know in the comments. So yeah, potentially good and bad to take from that episode, which brings me on nicely to the poll we had on our YouTube community tab earlier this week. We asked, how would you rate Series 11 of Who out of 10? And these were the results. As you can see, a pretty even split between love and hate. And here are just some of the highlights from the comments. Either way, it's great to hear from you lot on how you think it's going, and who knows, the naysayers might come around when the series comes to an end. Or not. In other news, people go nuts after it's announced Friends is being taken off Netflix, only to find out it's not.
They don't know that we know they know we know.
A member of Little Mix got a gun tattoo and Twitter melted, and Dalton Harris won X Factor, so maybe he'll get Christmas #1. Or maybe it'll be Nick Knowles. See you next week. Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.